Still plenty to come.
Halidat kayo nito lah.
Tonight for India, it shortens their batting a little. This was what you call a longer. But it wasn't. And maybe they got the back as well. They got very close. After entertaining us for a long time again. Abhishek Sharma, best time of the From Chimera was expensive in his first over. It's not the point I was making about Abhishek and how dominant he's been throughout this tournament. Abhishek Sharma 309, and then you've got Shubman and Tilak just over 100. Sunil Kumar and Sanjay Samson 71 and 70. Top scorers for India through the tournament. That's how good he has been. Oh, beautiful time. Away through extra time for more. This man has got loads of talent. Loads of talent. Look at the ease with which he's and that was pretty quick as well. 143 kilometers per hour, so one of the slow delivery. It was on the up, he's played it on the up, and not only played it on the up, he said it between the two fielders. Much better over. Oh, Shamira. Batters in the heart of Pandira and Laksara Suren. The power from Akshakarana. Chuck of it. A little bit of pad. If you've been hiding under a rock and you haven't heard the news, this is coming up for you on Sunday. Do not miss it. It could be a lucky start at the Asia Cup final for 2025. First time they've met in the Asia Cup final. Find that one hard. I found it hard to believe when I said it. But what incredible. Just the one. 100 comes up. Exactly 10 over India going up there. 3 wickets, 10 overs have been. Players said it right. We'll take a break.
Medley, proud sponsors of Asia Cup TNT.
Apa yang mana ni?
Macam bahaya ada apa ni?
Guna macam ni.
Janggal ada tu.
Janggal ni, janggal ni baru mana dia ni. Mata wanita dia tu kan ni, macam dia ada proses jual.
Boleh.
Yang jual baru mana? Jual
Di mana?
jual baru mana jual.
Di mana? Mana?
Civil kat dia ada, abi di lampar.
Boleh sih.
Anda boleh sih. Online kan? Oh, jangan. Budak kau berapa? Yang ni apa tu warna ni?
Ini boleh ada ni.
Itu ini guys.
Sudah tahu macam ni.
Ini guys.
Kaya ni doi.
Ini. Maka tu ada yang ni lah, masuk ke dalam tu, baru ada yang ni.
Kau yang gini?
Ini dia dulu.
Eh?
Ini dulu ada lampar. Oh, sekali. Aku boleh mana ni?
Hah?
Aku boleh dia mana ni? Saya baru nak ni.
And the Laksara were very tidy over, picked up the wicket just went before.
Bicara yang agak jalan yang itu mah.
Notice there you're up with the cook. It's saying, I didn't know what he was signing there. I wasn't sure what was going on. You're up with the youth of the day, aren't you? I think you're all over TikTok and things as well, are you?
Macam dia dengan
I
apa
must say,
medan gini.
maybe a few years ago, the son of Jackson having a chat with his team. But a few years ago, holding here in Dubai itself, I saw a holding of Sheikh Mohammed with that sign. And I asked somebody what was that about? In the gap from Sergio Sampson and away to the boundary for four.
Dan bawa frame ni, ni dah banyak.
South around the pitch, this one from us going down. And that was something to see on that opportunity. Go on to the back foot, make use of the moves. With the turn, the quickly coming in. See the good fielders as well. Very well placed. Yes, I saw. You know, the sign is Sheikh Mohammed with that sign, and I asked somebody over here what does that mean. It means that he's telling the people here in Dubai that I love you. That is the sign. It was me thinking, you just up with the youth of today, the generations. But that was a few years ago as well. It wasn't. So it's pretty to answer that. Not that old as well. Absolutely not. Still getting around better than most, Sonny. Great to be here with you. Nicely done. Deep into the onside, didn't go beyond the 30-yard circle, and picked up too comfortably. And it was Pilako was coming to the danger end, and he's very, very swift between the wickets, so completed it very, very comfortably. You're not looking at day over 60%. 34. Hundreds. 34 hundreds. No, 34 waistline. But the last thing we need on family viewing is proof of that. We'll take your word for it, it's all good. It's a wonderful opportunity for both Samson and Philip to get some runs. And the 9 hours to offer this ball. Partnership slowly building. 18 it is now after 11 overs. 109 for 3.
कैप्टन अश्विन है कैप्टन
तो क्या टीम में कैप्टन हो गया ना?
हाँ
टीम में
अदर
Nine overs to go. Still a bit time there. India just struggled a little bit against Bangladesh a couple of nights ago. Mentioned they were 96 for 2 at the 10 over mark. But made their way to 168.
ये भी कर
Should be a couple more.
नहीं है अब अच्छे वाले इतने के ऊपर नहीं
Pretty relaxed to that bottom up so far. There's nothing relaxed about that. Crouched over Dickman wicket. A little bit of angle into the pads and he puts it away. Magnificent shot that. We talk about the talent that he has, but look at the power that he has as well. Beautifully struck. There's a field ahead, but he's just watching the ball. Just like all of us are watching.
नहीं करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा
It's that hard. It's the 2, but it's not on. He's such a talented player for the bottom up. Play spotlight on him at the moment. He set the settings up for a back-end charge from India. Should really see something in the region of 180, 190 minimum from here. They said the current rate they should get to 200, maybe a little bit more. 12 runs an hour will get them to 216. They're looking at that. That's a Jamaica at long off. That's that one off, but 11 from the over, 120 for 3 after 12.
We like the way you show you care. We like the way you're always there. But most of all, care. Most of all, we like the way you
It's a contact. Sounded good. And clears the fence easily. Yes, getting into the groove now, Sanju Samson. This is unbelievable. Perfect from India. Sanju Samson 18 from 11. right in the arm, picked up beautifully, and then played straight for its first six. 126 on the 13th over. Derek strike finished on 15, Sanju Samson strike finished on 63. This partnership is the 34 between these two. This is tremendous championship. Unbelievable.
Yes, and they're all shot makers. From Sanju Samson's point of view, some time at the crease with him. Two is the call, should get it easily. Smart bring it out to the six, just played with some fans.
And that's where the problem is for the opposition. They don't just hit big sixes or fours. They rotate the strike. Only 21 dot balls. That adds extra pressure on a bowler, on a team where 30 over. It appears from here that you play 50 over game. Starts finishing the way they are batting. Unbelievable. Sensible cricket, positive cricket, without taking any risk, taking big shots, getting a strike. And this is the last over of the last over. And that too against one of the best spinners in world cricket. Hassan and Jack struggling up there, it appears, to be the side. Strange, yes?
That could be a side strain, just this time is still calling Sanju Samson for the second.
You look comfortable, supremely fit. And that matters even in this format. Running between the wicket is also so important, crucial.
And even Tilak Verma is a terrific T20 player. Wide range of shots, runs well between the wickets. What a good all-round game.
I think these boys are equally good in red ball cricket. I think that's the secret of the success. The focus is red ball and obviously everything follows.
You can see with the shots, it's all cricketing shots. They're not looking to manufacture too many shots. It can be unorthodox, especially if they can play the reverse sweep as well. So another good over for India. This 13 coming off it. They're going at over 10 runs per over, 133 for 3. So 133 for 3. 22 Samson, 27 Mithila, who's been very consistent in his last 10 innings, averaging around 5. Laksara Suren is leaving the field. We saw him just pull the side and last over.
Definitely a side string. That's not a good sign for Hasaranga. Takes about 4 weeks at least. And coming back to the batting of Abhishek Sharma. What an innings from him. 61, just 31, played all around the park. From the get-go.
Nicely played. India will be eyeing a score around 200, more than 200.
A 200 on the cards for sure. Send it in hand. 2 set batters. Looking comfortable. One is on 27th innings. Just Samson in 23. Healthy strike rates above 150. Both of them. Shana, pulling his third over, conceded 23 runs and got a wicket. Brilliant catch of Gill early on in his first over.
Siap bangun ini. Berang. Mana dah ni?
Indonesia hajar. Bahan.
Okey.
Bahan Indonesia lagi.
Decent crowd here. Although this game has no meaning, there's a big final on Sunday with Pakistan versus India. But that shows the Indian team support wherever they go, it doesn't matter. The game, they will be able to support their team because the way they performed in the last 4 or 5 years, consistently at the international level.
Kamu dia bola ni? Hah? Dia bola ni?
That will be a terrific contest again. People will be queuing up for tickets, people will be coming a lot from overseas to watch it.
Some odd reason I'm getting calls for tickets. Let me make that clear. We don't get any tickets as commentators.
On the bounce. But that's the simple one even in the appeal because it's when someone calls and says we need tickets. This is the big one. Now there will be a lot of people watching that. First time in 41 years India taking on Pakistan in an Asia Cup final.
Don't blame the people. Let's look at this game. India versus Pakistan on the Asia Cup final. It's a big deal.
That's in the air. On the bounce to long off.
Belum boleh kan?
I whether you like it or not, it'll be a much awaited clash. You know, it's happened earlier. That's history. It's happened here on that day. That counts.
Especially in this format, one good innings, one good spell can change the course of the game. So yeah, evenly poised also. A little favorite, obviously, going into the game. He'll be a blank house, I can promise you that.
Singles in this over, so pretty good over this. From Laksara. So good over this. 6 runs are coming off it. 139 for 3.
We both speak, eat, and celebrate differently. But the passion we share for our cricket teams is the same. And the only thing we support more fiercely is family. Send money back home with Remitting. Download the app today.
Don't despair about the motor repairs. With up to £250 excess refund reward on car insurance.
So 139 for 3, the highest scores this tournament. Afghanistan 188, India 188. And India, Pakistan game, India winning 174. They look good to beat all that today. 6 overs left.
That's what T20 is all about. If you can't hit the boundaries, rotate the strikes. Rotate the balls. Only 21 dot balls in the innings out of 14.1 overs. This partnership is what now? 48 of 33 deliveries. They're looking in control here. Absolutely.
That's played. Down the ground for 6. So 50 comes up.
effortless, clean as a
Orang
whistle.
satu ini.
There was a fielder there, but he was over the fielder into the stands, picked up the leg break, hit front foot, and then went straight. 82 meters.
Nanti dipikir mainnya malah.
This game is a half player. Andrew Sampson.
Saya pun motor ini tahu.
Andrew is one of the best cricketers, spinners in world cricket, Laksara, who's conceded 34 runs and a wicket in his last over of his career. Let's have a look at the stats again. The leg break, he picked up, cleared the front foot, and then went straight instead of going towards the wicket.
He had his own ideas as well. They had one. Sanju Sampson mentioned the last 5 or 6 innings he's not had a proper hit.
Memang mulai terlalu.
2 for 19. Liverpool's confidence and no harm whatsoever.
That's a kick today. The score is still 32 of 19. 2 sixes and a 4.
This is a good partnership, a good mix of punting and rotating the strike. He's struggling.
I don't know why he's bowling is their main cricketer. If he's struggling, his game doesn't mean much in general in terms of Sri Lanka. They're out of the tournament anyway. He can just go out and rest now. Because that can aggravate that injury.
So 11 of the over, 15 gone. It's 150 for 3. So 150 for 3, going at exactly 10 runs per over at the moment, India. The last 5 overs would expect at least 60, and to just up the ante, go up to 12s. They've got 7 wickets in hand, some powerful hitters still to come. Shot to the attack.
Bowling his second over. He does a lot of variations. Shanaka. Told them all will take India to 210. They're definitely on their way.
But really good partnership this.
Very important one, especially for Sanju Sampson. Both hit their shots, took their time, and took a very healthy strike rate, no problem whatsoever. Big trouble. No spinner trouble them at all. They did some exceptional shots, especially Sanju Sampson with the straight back. They would run that time, just try to give him the strike.
Oh, that's it. Into the crowd. Fractionally short and he's muscled that over deeper limit.
Used the crease beautifully just before the ball delivered. He just went on a back foot. It's deep in the crease, and then this back of a net delivery, he picked up beautifully, slow delivery. Look at that, the front foot went back. 87 meters. Got hit.
Striking at 185 now. Sanju Sampson 39 from 21. Really good hit. So a free hit.
That's a double rally. 19 conceded and a free hit. Nothing is happening for Sri Lanka. Let's have a look at the front foot. It belongs to the umpire. greeted. Was taking the pace off. See that coming with Greenman all in the a couple of variations, the off-cut in the back of the line. It's not very quick, it's just a slow medium pacer. And it's difficult to bowl against players like Sanju, who would have posted the Burma. This partnership is now at 66 or 41 deliveries. They're cruising against 200 runs. And shift in the air, they should be taken. Good catch running back. Just trying to force the pace. Sanju Samson dismissed there. He's got it. He's looking good. Here it was. Unfortunate for him. There was a quicker delivery from Chanaka. Let's have a look. First sweep of the slow ball. He didn't manage it. Went straight. Idea was to go minimum. Got the top edge and then fabulous catch by the skipper Asalanka. Very good innings from Sanju Samson. 39 on just 23. Ending up 158 for 4.
At Money Supermarket, you'll get a £15 reward when you switch your car insurance with us. How much you could save today with Money Supermarket.
Or 58 for 4. Hardik Pandya comes out to the blue. White signal. Welcome bouncer. All-rounder to all-rounder. Little rivalry. Why not? Look at that strike rate. All 50s around 41. A proper all-rounder when you talk about all-rounders. Hardik Pandya. Can bowl. Looking at seeing his strike rate and he's a gun. Good delivery right up at the block forward. Now he's there with Sanju Samson agitated. With a good little cameo there. Hit the second. And a good running catch. Crossing delivery. Just lost his balance there in my opinion. And a brilliant catch by the skipper. To kind of balance himself and be wide as to keep an eye on the ball as well. Yeah, very well judged catch by the skipper. Of the over so far, still to come up Chef Patel. Rashid Rana playing today, so some pace for India. So 16 gone, 162 for 4. Sitting pretty at the moment, 162 for 4. There's been some really good overs, some good building blocks, not too many satellite dishes on the top of these buildings. Just 4 at the stage and 4 overs to go. They're sitting pretty right now in here. And I think this is very nice of them to set the toss. They were happy to bat. That would have been their choice. This is a good catch that's taken. Oh, it's a very good catch indeed. That's a beauty. That is an outstanding catch from Tamir off his own bowling. He travelled so far to get that. He's all smiles as well as you'd expect. Really good catch. Good work.
Yes, absolutely. He makes that kind of an effort. It sometimes makes you think fielders. Look at that, it's gone miles up in the air. They connected the total leg ball. It was what you would call a ball in the slot from a big shot. But this is a magnificent catch. To turn back from his follow through and then run backwards and take that catch, it is special, outstanding.
Kita reaktor nolda, aku pada mana? Tapi tak main nak tu bawa dia. Reaktor nolda, reaktor le bandi gede. Bandi gede. Yang terakhir di mana nggak pilih mah director.
Udah itu. Nanti apa lagi?
Oh.
Up they come 2-1. 47 innings, and he's also got a good strike rate, 138. He's better up the order. Last year in the ICC World T20 Championship, but this time around batting a little bit lower than what he did for India that time around. Enjoy this opportunity with that strike rate of his. There's 2 balls into the 17th flavor. Bit of a dip for that one, looking at advance. Trying to go extra cover. He's made a very good comeback today. The first over was an expensive over. The next over was a pretty decent over. Now he's taken the wicket of Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya actually relishes coming to bat in such situations where he can start clobbering the ball into the crowd straight away. He was looking to do that when he got out. But Chandra certainly has come back well. He's done really well. The economy is 8 runs and over, but he's taken a wicket, which makes a difference. Take a couple of wickets, and if you have an economy of over 7.58, doesn't really matter too much. Direct to the body, nicely played. It's going to be the 1 down there. The quick shot of Chandra Solanka. He said he wanted the restricted about 175. That'll be something going. He's going to look at that spin. Just look at the ground that Tamira covers here. And he has to grasp this at the last minute. 2 hands. Brilliant. Really good. Good balance. And when you look at that catch, you realize that I don't think the fielder would have been able to field that even wicket would have been able to get to the ball. So he knew himself, Chandra, that he had to make the effort. But what a magnificent effort that was. Oh, that's over the top, off the stumps, running away for fine improvisation from Tony. It is a fine improvisation. We seem to do it so often in the IPL. Very seldom has he missed. That this is going to be a and this coach, the bench, that is trying to read the bowler's mind They can get it wrong, but this time he got it absolutely spot on. That's a boundary.
Now we've got the first ball this over. A couple of dot balls. Now it takes to 5. So good stuff from Suren. The boundary range got 3 on the leg side. Got the off. The captains have had problems with their players in this tournament. Some instances ends up 7 off the over, 169 for 5. So 169 for 5, we've still got 3 overs to go. Highest team totals, Afghanistan versus Hong Kong, China, 188 for 6. That's the best, along with India versus Oman, 188 for 8. Well set now for a bit of a thrash for the last 3 overs. Laksara Patel on strike. Suren was certainly not at his best in the first 3 overs he bowled today. He solidified his line right, left and right. Opening point of batting combination certainly gave him a few issues. And he does some tap, he bowled too much of the hands. Lewis gets a breakthrough on the top.
He's a pretty good bowler, Kusara. Bowls at ground, down slingy type of action. But for the whole batters to read with that round action.
Strike rate of 146 and a half at the moment for Tilak Wong, 41 off 28. He's really played nicely. Going to work that one on the onside. About a shot at the stumps. One of the features today is Good work actually. This is very short. Real time. Great stuff. Good shot. Another very good catch to the captain. This was probably the pick. He had to stop and turn and see if anyone was going initially. And then she went after it and took the catch. Testing the umpire, decides that's a wide. Tushara wasn't particularly happy about that in the end. He goes running back now, so obviously the time is running out for Sri Lanka.
They should probably have to have one fielder less outside the 30-meter circle. The innings supposed to close at 2016 local time.
Jammed down on that, so going to scramble through for one, I think. No? Touch and turn, back for the second.
Good tactic that by Laksara Patel. He took that first one very, very slowly, but he had his eye on the fielder, almost daring the fielder to throw at the stumps, knowing that there was a long on deep. And so the second one became available. Very clever.
Bouncing across, can't get that one away. Another dot ball. These overs to the end are starting to get a little bit tight. The previous one was tight. This is now gone for 5. Still 2 balls to go. Winner though. There's the tough balls for Tushara. He's about to finish his spell.
Indian team as well. So those tactics. He knows how to play. And this is a very clever shot. We saw him earlier as well, taking the first shot very slowly, daring the fielder to have a go at the stumps, and then when he did, converting that one run into two, and now this boundary opening the field to the back. Very good from Akshay Patel.
Hard down the ground now. That's straight. They might have to come back for a second though. They'll decide against, I think. Yeah, that's the correct ball. 10 off that one.
We like the way you show you care. We like the way you're always there. But most of all, care.
Kami kalau mang katakan, kami kalau mang katakan. Mata yang